going to be like now going into Baltimore from DC?
What city is that?
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
What's going on, everybody? We're just acting like you're not even here.
Leroy, you got a ton of. How'd the flea markets go this weekend, Leroy?
I did three. I did three on Sunday.
Nice.
Yep. So.
Oh shoot! I gotta remind Josie.
That's just one setup. That's only one. I got another one coming. I'm working on another whole nother setup.
You guys want some of these?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
When you see this, does the theme song pop in your head?
Right? Listen to some shoes today, so I got a good deal on these brand new Sorels.
Ooh, very nice.
Those are the prices I like to see. You know,
Yeah.
Look at that price.
What? No 5 in front of it?
99 cents.
$8.
$7.99.
And you get 2 shoes, not just one. You get 2.
Is that those are worth picking up?
They're Sorel.
Well, that's what I'm asking because I see that stuff all the time. I thought like in boots though.
Yeah, but brand new sneakers for $8.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, from Gabe's. Yeah, I had some Gabe, some good Gabe finds. Found this women's leather jacket.
Cernock, everything you find, anytime Cernock sends, like when I get the Cernock like fire off in the group chat and it's just like 7 to 10 pictures, I'm just like, okay, here we go. Time to feel like crap.
Y'all haven't even seen.
Feel good for Cernock, but like
I have something that I picked up that I want to show. Like now, I don't think it's worth as much as people are trying to sell it for, but.
Joe Deal's first in the chat this morning. Ots Antiques. Morning, everybody. So who wants to bet on some baseball? I don't know.
The Shohei Ohtani, he's good. He didn't do anything wrong.
Simply Shenanigans. Good morning, guys. Absolutely fine. It's good to see you. Diane Matthews. Good to see you. Thank all you guys for being here. So it's first to pull out the Mona Lisa. And
so this piece.
Right that's the one that you sent me.
Yeah, this piece right here. Let me get it up. Okay. Long Isle Land.
You know what though? Now that I'm thinking about it, you could probably sell yours for more money than the one that I sent you because yours is framed.
Yeah, it's framed. Yeah.
Are you gonna try and list it? Or are you gonna try and do what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Wait, let me see. 1931.
So is that's embroidery?
Yeah.
Yeah, they call it Crewel.
Gotcha.
Crewel. So it's like you can see it's so, and I did not pay $5 for this.
How much did you pay?
$3.99.
She goes, "Oh, I got a deal on pictures today. It's 5 for $1." So I said, "What if I get one?" She's like, "It's $1."
Listen, I'm proud of you though, Cernock, because the old Cernock would have just grabbed 5 to grab 5, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But now Cernock's like, just give me the one.
Yeah, just the one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that was an interesting pickup. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet.
That's crazy. Keith in the building this morning. Vintage Sports Flips, good to see you. Treasure Peddler. Have I been around for a few months? Looking forward to this morning. And thanks for being here.
All right, yeah.
Look, I got in here at 8 o'clock this morning, and I've already photographed and measured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. So I'm gonna edit those pictures now and get them listed.
Flat Plains Thrifter, good to see you. Trashy Panda, good to see you. You guys have my attention for a few minutes. I think Trashy Panda is holding out for the fishing fest there, Tim.
I saw that.
Lisa Derry, good to see you. Good morning. I've got some chipmunk glasses. Yay.
Oh, also, I got something else that's kind of big, too. So I was at my honey hole, and I see this cart come in. And I'm like, ooh. And then as I'm saying, ooh, someone else goes, oh, hey. So it came in. It was 2 candlestick blow molds, like vintage blow molds. And I'm like, ooh, yeah. And the other person's like, ooh, yeah. And I'm like, and then I saw what else was in the cart. And I was like, I was like, all right, sharing is caring. All right. But I'm going to do a little maneuver action. I'm going to do a little maneuver. Okay. So they said, oh man, I would really like those blow molds. And I said, you know what? Yeah, you should get those. You should definitely get those. And so when they were pulling out the cart, they're like, you know, I said, oh, you should say something. And so they pull out the blow molds, and the lady goes, I would like those. I'm like, okay, good. Yeah. So they pulled out this other thing in this trash bag, and they said, and the lady looks at me and goes, you want these? And I said, yeah, I'll take those. And I was like, how much you want for the whole bag? She's like, $5. Where she charged the blow molds were 20, okay? Because she kind of asked for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they're kind of catching on. If you get excited about something, they know to kind of like, hey, this is worth something. But if you're like, nah, whatever, you know, like, I guess I'll take it off your hands. That's when you get the deal. So I kind of set her up for that. I'm like, sure, go ahead, show your interest in these. And so she got the blow molds, but I got these.
Mystery Diva, good to see you. Make today your best day ever. Thanks for the advice. Good morning, everyone, she says.
So I got the nativity scene, or you know, the Joseph Mary and baby scene of these. Okay, they're all on like vintage cardboard and stuff like that. All right. So this one goes. This right here goes for about $125, $125.
What?
Yeah. but
you got the whole set.
But wait, there's more. Hold on.
Oh, man.
It's heavy. I gotta go grab it. This is why it was worth passing up the blow molds, because we got the reindeer.
Oh my god.
Okay. We got the whole sleigh. And we got Santa Claus.
Jeez.
That set's about $200 to $250.
Yeah, that's like that. I can almost tell you what that material is. Like, does it kind of have like a rough feeling on the back of it?
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Yeah. So, but they're all in really good condition. No major paint issues or anything like that.
Yeah, they're bright, man. The color's bright.
Yeah, the colors are super bright. You know,
yeah, it's good.
So this is where it's like it was okay to pass on something I didn't get and wait for this.
Timothy Doyle, good to see you. He says there's Those glasses make me think of Ginger Marvin, reseller, that pops in my head. I guess Ginger Marvin sold some glasses. Oz Antiques is talking about the Key Bridge. We were actually talking about that before we went on air, about the bridge in Baltimore that collapsed. Yeah.
The video is so crazy. It looks like it just like falls. Like the entire thing just.
Colby Blankenhagen says, "Morning. I got a baker's dozen of crusty old hats this weekend. Cernak, maybe proud. Corduroy, Marlboro, vintage steel, some old Caterpillar heavy equipment brands. Yay!
That's awesome. Also, picked up this little guy. Look at this. Now, I know this isn't worth much, but look at this little shoe.
Oh, look at that! That's good, Cernak.
I paid up for it though.
How much?
$2.
I hate your guts.
So, well, here's my question though: is this Fenton though?
Yeah, they'll
I
glow.
don't think it is though. I think it's the edges are rough.
Put a light on it, Cernak.
A light on it.
Your black light.
I don't have my black light.
Where is it?
The kids were playing with it last time.
Yeah, that glows.
You think so?
I know so.
What's this little like demon head at the?
It's a cat.
Oh, it is a cat.
Stop being so mad at him, Tim. Gosh.
I thought it was a head.
That's Fenton Vaseline, Fenton opalescent topaz, hobnail cat head shoe. Yeah.
Like worth like $15-$20. That's what
I think maybe a little bit more.
That's all I saw what the comps were, bro. I don't know. It didn't really fit my foot though.
Still put leather lotion to it, okay?
Oh man, I already did.
Timothy Doyle said, all over the news, someone's head is going to roll. That will take a long time to fix and settle. If I had a ferry, I could make bank. I think he means Ferry, but ferry as in the boat, not the little thing with wings. Could you talk about the difference in eBay and store categories and some pros and cons?
I got another glass piece I want to show. All right, it's behind my back. So listen. I like sharing with people. Okay, at my honey hole, I like to share. I always say it's like, hey, there's stuff for everybody. Okay, but like if you're kind of a jerk or an a-hole, I will flex. I will just like literally take it out of your hands and buy it. Okay, not literally take, like almost literally, but this right here. Okay, Blanco.
Yeah.
Okay, Blanco blue thing.
Do you know the name of the color?
Cobalt blue.
No.
Oh.
Blanco has special names for their colors.
Seaside blue or whatever. All right, so this is, they put this up there, and the guy goes, "Oh man, you know what that is?" And so like when he said it, I just grab it. I'm just like grab it. I'm like, yeah, I know what this is. So I put it up, and I'm taking a picture. And he's like, "Oh, can I see it?" I'm like, "No. I'm taking a picture." And like he's really interested in it. He goes, "Oh, that's Blanco. That's Blanco." And I go, "I know." And I just take it and put it in my stuff.
Hey, you know what I thought about? You guys obviously have been, I'm sure you've watched some games in the tournament, right? So what about the B-Dub commercial, the Buffalo Wild Wings box out? With that's what I was going through my head when I'm thinking of Cernak in the mission. It's just like
But it was like this. Like someone else, I would have let him have it. This guy, he's always like I don't know. He's
Is he
a
following
jerk.
you around, like waiting to see what you pick up?
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, because he was gonna touch it. I'm like, oh no, I'm photographing it. He goes, oh, that's Blanco, and I was like, yeah, no.
I'll sell it to you on the sidewalk for 20.
Right? And listen, I didn't care the value. I didn't care because I knew it was $5. It was $5. So you can see right there. Okay. I didn't care about the price. I didn't care what it was. I just didn't want him to have it. Now, is that mean? Yes. Does it have a little chip in it? Yes. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
Chip?
Oh, it's a bad chip. It's right here.
Yeah.
See that right there? Right there.
Yeah.
But again, I was like, whatever. I don't care.
Diane said, "Don't doubt Tim." Oz is like, "Why question Tim? He's the glass guy."
Who was questioning? Was I questioning him?
Christine Harden, good morning. Guess what said the same thing. Don't question Tim about glass. Trashy Panda said the same thing. LaDonna, good to see you this morning. Brad, good to see you.
What's up, Brad?
Oh man. Not bad. You can just chug from the pitcher. Oh my gosh. Hey Leroy, look what I sold earlier when it made the cha-ching sound.
That reminds me, I have a tool in my car that I picked up this weekend.
Yeah. I didn't respond to you fast enough. I'm sorry, Tim.
Okay.
So I picked up this because this was interesting too. This piece right here.
I forget what they call that.
It's like a serving tray almost. You know what I'm saying? It's a serving tray. And it's got a butterfly. It's got dandelions in it. And look at this. Look at the stamp on the back.
Jeez, that thing looks old, bro.
I know. Green Mountain Studios. Probably the Green Mountain Studios, White River, Vermont.
That's weird.
So again, when I see something like old like this, I'm like, you know what? Just pick it up. What would you call that though?
There's a name for it. I can't.
I know that's it.
Is it almost like kind of like a shadow box, but not?
Not really. It's like, so see how it's flat, and it's like almost like a serving tray, like you would serve.
Yeah, and it's almost like pressed. The glass is like pressed onto the artwork to create kind of like a paperweight sort of feel to it. You know how like when you look at a paperweight from above.
Yeah, because
there's a name for that style of artwork. I can't remember what it's called.
Because this is a real butterfly. That's a real butterfly.
Diane Matthews might be right too. That might actually be a vanity tray.
Ah, yeah. Oh, there you go, Diane Matthews, vanity tray. That's why we got the chat. That's you know what I'm saying. Not only we do the show for you guys, you guys help us out. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Vanity tray. Exactly, Leroy. All right, so let me look up Green Mountain Studios vanity tray.
Kat says, "Is it glass or a resin pour?"
I feel like it's glass. I feel like it's glass because it's not like all the like. I don't think it's resin.
Hey, lad. LaDonna says, "Are you thinking of Oshibana?"
Oshibana?
Tim? Oshibana?
I don't know if that's a name that I was thinking of, but
I don't know.
But that is an interesting. That is that technique is very very similar to what I was describing though. Oshibana is the art of using pressed flowers and other botanical materials to create an entire picture from the natural elements.
Let's see what we got here. Not much on that. There's some cookbooks.
Kat said, "If you look at the edges, it's how it fits into the wood." It would tell you, like,
Well, it's got like a wooden border around it. So I do not know. Not sure.
Does anybody feel like I'm playing Tetris? Because I
Oh wait, no, that's not. That's yeah. I think it's glass. Yeah, I believe it's glass.
If nobody knows what this is my flea market setup. This is my 85 bins. And I'm about to go get more.
level 2, Leroy.
A long piece. He was waiting for a long piece.
There.
And you guys wonder why we have fun here.
I'm going to turn that into a reel.
Somebody needs to clip that.
That's hilarious.
I just can't find anything old on that vanity tray thing. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping, Cat, by the rest of the day now. I'm exhausted. That's the most work I've done in about a month. That's not true.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ornate tray, pressed flowers and butterfly under glass, multi-use vanity tray, perfume tray. Okay, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Bill. Good to see you. Oh, JDL says there's a place close to him selling those pens. You make me want to get some of them.
The pens that I had,
Yeah.
I saw the daylights out of those things. I bought the boxes for like $3 a box. It's like 20 of them in a box, and I saw them for $2 and $1.50 a piece. You guys have no idea what I really do outside of eBay. These guys know, but you guys have no idea what's really
Yeah, I
going
see
on.
it now. It's funny. I see LaDonna. I see one, and then it's all like I see them now. Yeah, I see them now. And there's one on there's one on Knickknack's District that popped up. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that SEO, man.
Yeah, that is gonna be huge moving forward.
Oh, there's another one. Here's another one. Oh, there's another one District. Okay, cool. All right, interesting. I mean, I just got it just because it looked. It's like this. When I find something, just sometimes just things go, hey, look over here. And then when you see, like, I'm a sucker for, like, old tags. Dude, like, if I buy a jacket that has, like, an old tag, I'm like, oh, yeah, you know. And so when I see, like, old stuff like that, like an old tag like that, you know it's legit, you know. So, oh, that was cool. Thank you for letting me share that with y'all.
Madonna says she saw a Whatnot listing show up for the first time yesterday on my Google. Glad to see other sources starting to show now if we can get WorthPoint to capture the sales data.
Now that I got my ladies in here, we got our ladies in here. Kat, Lisa, LaDonna. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. Think of this interesting purse. All right. Now here's the thing. When it comes to stuff like this, I don't know if it's vintage or not.
Yeah, that it becomes super tough, and it's super tough if you don't know, because you can use a lot of the same sort of techniques when it comes to clothing.
I know.
For that sort of stuff. I mean, it definitely has a vintage vibe to it.
Yeah.
What do the handles feel like? Do they feel like
It's wood?
They feel wood?
Yeah, it's wood.
There's no tag in there anywhere?
No.
Is there any zippers in there?
Yeah, there is a zipper.
Did you see anything on the inside of the zipper? Like
No.
in a pouch? Sometimes they hide the tags in there.
That's what I was looking at.
What kind of zipper is it? Is it metal or is it plastic?
It's a metal zipper. But it's not. It's not. It's a metal zipper. There's no identification marks on the zipper. Yeah, I just don't know if it's like. I just don't know how to date it. You know. It might be a knitting bag. You know what? It might be a knitting bag because it came in with a lot of knitting stuff. Because I'm gonna show you what it kind of came with in the thing. But you put that little thing right there. Yeah. So okay, knitting yarn bag. So that would make sense because it came. So remember the Norwegian big thing I had. The look at this little guy. Look at this little guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Look how cute that is. And it's like it flips out like the other ones, and it has like little compartments and stuff.
Little Singer sewing box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even got a little sewing right there in it. So I thought it was neat. And it's got a little drawer too.
Lisa Dura says Google Lens the front clasp.
Like this part, like this little. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Brooch displays.
Yeah, Google Image is like, nah. Again, like I said, it was interesting. I like vintage stuff, and I was like, you know what? Let's just buy it. Because again, you can't just buy one. You just can't buy one. You just can't buy one purse. It's like $3 for $1. So it's like. Okay, we're getting bad feedback from somebody.
I think it's Eric's the TV in the other room. Yeah.
Yeah, Google Image doesn't like polka dots for some reason. But like I said, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like I got it for cheap, and I thought it was interesting, and I wanted to share that with y'all. Oh yeah, since I had it, like I pick up dumb stuff like this. Like look at. I like this. Look at that little vintage tote. I love stuff like that. Oh, Trashy Pandy. Trashy Panda. It's like that. Okay, listen. I always tell everyone I'm spoiled rotten. So yes.
Jimmy!
What's up, Jimmy? Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, craft bag. Love it. Well, see, I'm probably not gonna list that. It's just gonna be trade bait. All right, let's get these shoes listed. Here is mine.
I have Tetris stuck in my head now.
Oh man, where is this? Oh, here we go. Yo. Sold another book last night.
How many of those do you have left?
A bunch. So, guy was asking me some questions, and I said, and I answered his questions. Well, what is that? Yeah, I answered the guy's questions. vacuuming. No. So
That's Tim this time.
what was I talking about?
The vacuum.
All right, let's see what she's listed.
Hey, Dan on demand. Dan, Jimmy, we gave you guys this huge shout out on our channel last week on Friday, and you changed your name. So we decided we would do a second podcast called Pocket Change Podcast and just fool people.
Books. Yes, books. Oh, books. I was talking about books. That's right. Yeah, so the guy was asking questions. The trash truck threw me off.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. And so the guy was asking like, hey, is it just the picture? Is it the reflection? Is everything okay with the leather? I'm like, yo, everything is like a hundy with this, okay? And then he was asking if it came with something else, and I'm like, nah, it comes with the COA, it comes with that, and he said, can I make you an offer? I'm like, sure. So like I had this for $160. So I'm like, all right, even if he sends like 80 something, I'm taking it. Sends $120 offer, I'm like,
Go.
Bye. Bye.
Like that's the sort of stuff I get sometimes with cards. Like I have a Jackson Holiday first Bowman refractor right now listed, which is like one of the like premier baseball cards you can buy right now. I think I have it listed for like $88 or something like that. And it is I get questions every day. Is this card gradable? And I'm like, listen, I'm not a professional grader. That's why I don't say that this card would gem or would, there's no noticeable flaws. I include 6 pictures with every card that I list so that people can literally look at every corner, the surface, the front, the back. And it's just like, what do people want you to say to that? Yeah, it's going to get a 10. And then you send it to PSA and it gets a 8 or a 9. And you're like, what are they going to do then? Try and return it? You told me this was going to be a gentleman 10.
Hey, Eric. 'Tis the season, I guess, huh?
You getting ready for 127 is all it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clearing the part locker out.
I sold 50% of it.
I just sold something from what was it? It's either 127 or 100 mile. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. You know what I sold? I sold the Dale Earnhardt jumper. You guys remember that?
Yes.
Mr. Carl's house.
What'd that go for?
It sold for $104.99.
Wow. Told you.
Bro, I had sent out offers on that thing for $75 all day, every day.
Yeah, that's what happens.
You know what happened? The right person came along.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there's shoes that I've sent out, $150 shoes and boots or something like that. I've sent out $100 offer, $80 offer, boom, offer. And someone comes in and goes, I'll take that full price.
Yeah, there's a nice mixture of things that went out this weekend.
And what I want to say to everyone, here and even in the chat, that talks about, that talks about believing in your product that you bought and having the patience to wait for the right person to come along and buy it.
Yeah. It's so much easier too when it's an item like that is easy to store. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of capital into it. Like, can you, like, imagine paying like $30 for that, $40 for that. Like you're on edge for that long. Like it sometimes like an item like that you can't. But when you pay a couple bucks for it, you have a little bit of leeway. You don't feel like you have too much capital wrapped up in it, and then you just fold it up, put it away.
That's
just...
my entire business model right there. You know what I'm saying? Buying so cheap that your sales, you don't have to debate in your head. You know, like there's some days, dude, I'll wake up and I'll have an offer on my phone.
Is that me or is that Cernok?
What?
The internet.
I don't know.
I think it's me.
So even like, with, I'll get a lowball offer, but like if it's something I'm like, yeah, let that go. I'll let it go. So I'm not too worried about, because since I buy so cheap, I don't have to worry about all those other things.
Yeah.
Or having to be like, oh, I gotta get this listed right away. Get to it. Yes.
He's frozen. Wait.
Am I frozen?
You were.
Dude, for a second I thought Leroy had a twin, dude. Like this guy's wearing a blue shirt when he was
What is going on right now?
I don't know. They've got some kind of moving thing. I think Leroy's setting up the studio. This guy's about to break in. Like, what's going on
here? I don't know about that guy.
What's the matter?
Yes. 2-player on Tetris. That's
you got player 2 involved, Leroy, in Tetris?
Yeah. Yeah, I got 3. It's a 3-player game now. No, the fire sprinkler guys are here, and so all right. I'm gonna go back inside because I'm gonna act stupid. I'm done.
Oh man, NFL owners approve massive revamp to kickoffs. Opt for a format that originated in the XFL.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I saw that.
I was trying to understand it, and I was like, "This is like calculus. What are they talking about?"
In the XFL, did they do the run up, like where everybody could just run?
No, like nobody can move until the ball is like caught, hits the ground, or goes out of bounds. If the kicker doesn't kick the ball in between the 20-yard line and the goal line, it goes to like the 40-yard line. And if it goes out of the end zone, it goes to the 30-yard line. Like it's extremely complex.
So basically, next thing that's coming is flags, right? Is that what's coming next? Flags.
It's gonna be weird.
Either that or like those Zorb balls you see with the padding all the way around them, where you can just bounce these up.
Don't even get me started on the hip drop tackle.
But Donna said she thought we were playing Donkey Kong. Kong just arrived. Talking about the guy. Oh Lord.
What app interface again? I didn't see any change on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I will say I am digging where you can actually sort picture solds. I'm digging that. Thank you, eBay. That was much needed. I used to hate that. And you click a picture and you're like, oh, now I've got to copy the title and move it over because I read a comment earlier from Dan, but I can't find it now, that I thought was pretty funny.
Man, the conspiracy theorists are out already.
Oh, right.
Hey, way earlier, somebody had a question about categories.
Okay.
Store categories versus eBay categories. Like, do you do separate store categories? Cat Swift was talking about it.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Hey, Kelly.
Yes, I have set up my own store categories. I don't know how much it helps because I don't believe that a lot of us are a place where people can buy, like, like multiple items. Like, yes, I have repeat buyers and stuff, but I don't know. But I still have categories though. Oh, what's the difference? You can eBay is their category, and then you can just make a category whatever you want. So like I have like men's clothing category, men's shoes, women's clothing, women's shoes, so it's like that. So yeah. They don't search different. It's if someone goes into your store, like your store, they can see they can click on your categories on the side to see where they have. Yes, you have to have a store subscription to use your store categories. I can look at it here. So here, I'll show you. Morning, flipping from the trailer.
Man, like realizing now how bad this bridge going down is going to be. The Baltimore Harbor is blocked now, which is a major export. Amazon, I totally didn't even realize this. The Amazon, major Amazon hub is right on the other side too. You can forget same day, next day delivery packages in this area now. The Beltway is going to be an absolute massive backed up.
Oh yeah, bro.
All the rest, because now there's only one entry point now into Baltimore, the tunnels.
Yeah.
It's going to take you hours to get through those tunnels now.
So yeah, here's my categories. So if you click on a men's shoes, you'll see, men's shoes. Oh, some kind of now sometimes I forget, but you see what is happening. Women's shoes, same thing. Let's see, sports banners. So that's how I have it set up. Like, so if someone says, "Hey, all right, let me," say they go into my store, they can see all the sports banners, all the men's clothing. I guess that's not men's clothing. Now, again, like I said, it comes when you have a drop down. Like, it has a drop down when you are doing listings. Right. There you go.
Green Acres, man, I'm telling you. Tim will have his own glass farm out there. He'd be the glass man.
What about Wild and Wonderful?
Oh, the world's going to hell in a handbag. One day at a time.
Yeah, I agree, Treasure Peddler. Yeah. Unless you have reoccurring customers, you know, it's kind of. Yes. Dude, overalls on, chewing on a long piece of straw. Hey, that's why he hasn't come out here. That's why he really hasn't come out here to the mission. I know why he hasn't come out to the mission, because he knows if he does, he's gonna be like,
He's like, I can't go back.
yeah, he's gonna be like, turn on. When are you going back out to the mission? Yes, you can do a barn build, bro. Not a tiny shed, bro. You could have a barn dominium.
Oh, use guys.
Yep. There we go. Embrace it. You gotta embrace it. Dude, and you could just have like goats. You could have goats, bro.
Well, I almost bought a goat once off of Craigslist to make goat cheese and goat's milk because it sells for so much money.
And dude, you could have like a little. You could do like you could do you know your over the years videos and stuff like that. You could have the goats running out in the field and everything like that. Have a little banjo strut. Wait, that's close to Commonwealth's with the chickens and everything. Welcome to Over the Years. I'm Timothy Stewart out here with my goats, with goats and glasses in session now.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, that would blow up, bro. That would blow up. It can be done. Oh, goats are awesome, lad. Goats are awesome.
What's
Those
going on, Mike?
Especially those little tiny goats, where they jump and kick before they start running and stuff like that. I love that. Or they're like on the hay bale and they're like parkouring off and everything like that. Yeah, there you go. Tim and the kids. It would totally work, bro. Morning, Sue. How we doing? Oh, I gotta list these shoes. What am I doing? All right, let's see. Sorrel Men's Explorer Blitz Stride Trail Shoe Sneaker Size 10 US, and I'm gonna say chrome gray. Bam, 80 characters. There we go. All right. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, so when they were, I wanted to show them this. I want to show this because some people had that question. So I'm listing these shoes right now, and if you look now, for some reason this person put it under women's shoes, and they're not women's shoes; they're men's shoes. So we're gonna change that. Now this is the eBay category. We're gonna change. So clothing, men, shoes, athletic shoes, right there. So boom, it changes that. And then right here, you have a store category right here that when you click on it, these are all your store categories you like that you make. So I've made these. So I'm going to put these in men's shoes. So I have them in athletic shoes on the eBay category. And then my store category, I'm putting it in men's shoes. Does that answer some questions? Kelly sold a Craig Biggio shirt yesterday. Oh, hey, Kelly. Craig Biggio is like one of my top all-time baseball players. Kind of like, how Cal Ripken is to Tim, is to my Craig Biggio. Would you say that was right? Is that right?
What happened?
Tim, who's your Mount Everest baseball player? Like you're a fan of. Not like if you had, would it be Cal Ripken?
Yeah, Cal Ripken
Yeah.
for sure.
So I was saying to Kelly, Craig Biggio is like Cal Ripken to Tim. Tim, they really don't transfer when your categories, your store category doesn't transfer over. When you cross list, the eBay category comes over. Yes, you can. That's what I just showed. You're doing your eBay category. So if you see item category, that's the eBay category. Athletic shoes and clothing, shoes and accessory, men's shoes. And then my store category, I have a store category that is just men's shoes. So yeah. Bro, I'm just saying, growing up. Oh man, see now he's gonna make me pull it off the wall. I'll be right back. There you go. There you go. Oh, 2015 Hall of Fame, 3,000 hits. We got the COA. Look at that. There we go. Shout out to my brother. He bought me that. Oh, nice. Let's see what he is. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yes, Biggio was awesome. We'll have to see that. We'll have to see if they make an exception now, since Ohtani is out there. Bro, hey, how much is the that new Shohei Ohtani card Word. It has like his bet slip in there, autographed.
We didn't bet. I mean, this news cycle has been crazy. The Bridge, Otani, Puff Daddy, like.
Bro, the Puff Daddy? Yo. The Fed's rolling up to both your places? In LA and Miami? What? All right. Wait, is the February books depressing or are we depressing? All right, let's complete this listing. You know what? Y'all can complete this listing with me. All right, so this is our main picture. Little photo room action. Look at that, all nice. Okay, bam, bam. Sorrel men's Explorer Blitz Stride trail shoes, sneaker size 10, US chrome gray blue. So we got 80 out of 80 characters. Okay, got our categories set up. All right, brand Sorrel 10, gray, bam. Yep. UPC, we're skipping that. Style code. This is NM 4615 dash 061. Okay. And where I found the style code was in here on your labels. You usually have a style code. So that's why I put that style code in. I also have the Amazon link right here. You know what I'm saying? So I can pull some item specifics off of that as well. All right, so UK shoe size is going to be 9. Okay, product line. So product line is Sorrel men's sneakers. Okay, there we go. There we already have the model in there. They call it we're gonna say an Explorer Blitz Stride. I think that's the entire thing. So let's see. Yeah, boom, right there. All right, where are they made? Vietnam. Okay, standard width. Now, when you're doing shoes, the width, usually on the tag it'll say wide or 2E or something like that. If it's not, I just do standard. All right, so we got standard. That's a low top. Character is one of the dumbest things. So I just put Sorrel again, whatever. Okay, theme. Now, theme. We got sports product. Just put all these. And then let's see up here. Let's see if we can find any more. Bam. Just say. And sometimes I listen. You can pick 30 of these. You know, so. I always just look for stuff that's like maybe close, you know, because you never know when it's going to pull for something. Ooh. Outdoor, nature, say movie. Logo. Oh, fuck. Not a map. Cheap. I'm thinking of like trail hiking, stuff like that. I don't know. I just put stuff in there sometimes. Where's the D's? Let's go to D. Designer. Yeah, that's about good. All right, release year on these. Now, sometimes your release year's in it too, if you know how to decode it. So, 2022 on these, and the European size is 43. All right, uppers. I'm gonna say it's mesh. Vintage, no. Performance and activity. All right, we could be running, CrossFit, trick. I put a lot of stuff in these. It's like, you know, hey, we're at the beach. Driving, fishing. Yeah, school, walking. I love how they put typing in here. Who's doing typing? You know what? You might want to do typing. Let's do that. All right. Breathable, comfort. Usually do cushion as well. Cushion. Okay, there we go. Year manufactured 2022. Silhouette we don't use. And I'm gonna say these are like a, I don't know if I want to put camouflage. I'm gonna put geometric. Insole material is foam, fabric, is your lining material. Your outsole, okay, I see everyone mess this up. This is your outsole. This is your insole. This is your lining material. A lot of people don't understand that this is your outsole from what, you know, like when I do like a cell similar. So we're gonna put rubber. All right. And these are lace up. Cleat type. That means like, you know, if it has any kind of grip. What is the grip? Cleat type. Rubber. All right. Sign, no. Occasion. I always say, all right, casual, activewear, and workwear. I ain't gonna tell you where you can't wear them. Season, I'm not gonna tell you when you can wear them. See? So we're gonna do all of them.
Do you do this for every listing, Cernog?
Yes. But I'm a lot faster because I'm explaining it right now. Okay, then boom. So then look at all of our item specifics are there. All right. These are new without box. Okay, and then in the condition, I will put brand new without box, never worn. Okay, and then I'll easily take right here, copy that title, put it down in my description. Okay. Take what I just wrote up here, brand new with box, never worn, put it down here in my description. Okay, I'll put men's size 10 US. Color is chrome gray. I think it was something else. Let's see. And quarry gray.
You ready? All right. I'll be back, guys.
All right. And then I'll do a little details. And then that's where I'll go here and I'll look for some good details. Something I can. All right, I might have to use this. Right? Oh, here we go. There we go. So now I'll come back here, paste that in there. Now I'm a stickler for making things look good. So I'll do it all the same font and then all the same size. Bam, there we go. All right, and then we're gonna do I think that's 62. So we're gonna go. The pricing for these is gonna be $74.99. Okay, the reason why is because I do a 20% off. So from $74.99, it's gonna drop them down to $59.99 plus shipping. Allowing offers. These are not 4 pounds; they're 2 pounds, and it's 14.8 by 6. This is the box I use. We're gonna use priority mail. Where did I miss it? Priority mail right here, and I do flat rate for all my shoes. And we're gonna do $12.99 for shipping. Bam, bam. We're all good. This little box is checked. Scroll back up just to make sure everything looks good. And list it.
Oh man. There's some talk in the chat.
Ooh.
Kevin's doing a big comic book sale today at Dibdit. He said you might get lucky, but Latana said wrong share. Hey Ping G, good to see you. Salty Lady AVX. Always good to put condition in the description. Yep, for sure. For sure. Dude, Tim left too early, man. Look at what I made for Tim.
Yes, I did. Well, it's kind of funny you're talking about that. Yes, I did do promoted. I do promoted listings. But I run it. My promoted listing that I run is I just run a whole promoted listing on my store, and then any new listings I do get put in that. Well, no, not for the description. No. And so this is a great thing. Now, LaDonna, see, we have a thinking about this about like, well, they're not going to read the description. They're not going to read they're not going to look at the item specifics. Why do you put so much time in this? Well, this listing is not just going to be an eBay listing. This is going to be a Poshmark listing, a Mercari listing, a Grailed listing, and a Depop listing. So that's 5 different platforms that's going to be on. So that's why I take the time to do that. So it's like my thinking is put a great listing that has a great pictures, great title, great description, all that stuff. So that when so if I have a really good listing, then I transfer it over to other platforms, I'm going to have 5 great listings instead of 1 quick listing that I did, and so yeah.
Oh man.
Was it the shot right?
Yeah. Yep. And he actually bought 2 for 1 on that deal, so he did pretty good for sure.
Now again. Sometimes it takes the right buyer. Okay. it sometimes takes the right buyer. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, yes, we have these awesome things, but thinking it's going to sell and wow.
Come on, man.
Right there, bro.
I know. It could be you. It could be you.
Man, look at that. Oh, man, you got that's it right there. Yeah, I did. That's how I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a group effort. I called Kevin. I was like, "Hey, come and get this."
Yeah. Right.
We told him that the other day. He said he was going to wear his fishing vest that he got from me, the Joe Camel one, with no shirt, just straight farmer's tan working.
Uh-oh. Cat's got to help. I dropped off a package and the tracking shows in possession of the USPS. It has been 2 weeks and it hasn't moved. What is the process to get this moving? Okay. Well, first off, what I would do, go onto the USPS website and they have an area. Well, let's see.
Kevin, that was all AI though, so that's a little Photoroom. That was my loafing portion of the show, as I wanted to.
Okay, so all right. So let's do this. Share this tab instead. Okay. So what you can do is you can go here to help find missing mail. Okay. And then do this. Okay. All right. And then what you can do also, I forget where you do it at. You can.
There's one that's like file missing or.
Oh yeah, I just showed that, the finding missing mail, and then also you can do this too. Go up here and just put your information in for like a text message for that one thing. Believe it or not, sometimes when you do the text message, it somehow gets it like, oh, wait a minute, this is being
They're
looked
actually
for.
paying attention to it.
Yeah. So try that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aunts, missing package claim, and so do those two things, and that'll start your process. That's where here's the thing, it gets them looking for the item, because right now ain't nobody looking for your item. So all right.
Yeah, I'll hit him when he gets back with the Green Acres.
Yes.
Farm living is the life for me.
Cat says the sun's coming up on the West Coast now.
Man. Cat's dedicated, man. She's in here at 6 a.m.
Right?
Appreciate you, Cat.
Oh, another positive feedback. Man, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback these last couple of months.
My feedback took a beating a little bit lately. You know, because we've changed postmasters.
Uh-huh.
I've had some problems, man.
Oh, like what?
Them not scanning packages. Like the other day, a couple times I just took their word. She's like, just put it here, I'll scan it in. Okay, cool. Yeah. No scan for like 3 days. No, feedback. Like, did not respond. The one guy did get a broken item, and I refunded him, but he got broken when I was out of the country, so I didn't see what the situation was.
Oh yeah.
So I was slow getting responded to him, and he's like, "Oh, I messaged and didn't get anything." Yeah, that's my one negative. The other two are just neutrals. With like, something happened to my package. Yeah, good stuff. Whoa, what happened there? Leroy's light came back on, automatic, and now it's off.
Ooh.
Let's see. It's not the clapper.
All right, let me go find that book I saw.
Leroy said he was playing security guard earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Security. Bro, what's going on?
That's simple.
Leroy's light's going on and off.
Bro.
It's a poltergeist. Farm living is the life for me.
Hey, here's a tip. Here, I'm gonna give a nice little tip. Okay. So if you come across, all right. Oh, how about this? If you, all right, here, let me ask a question. OBX. If you're gonna like list 200 hats on eBay, I know you're not right now, but say you're just like, yo, I'm gonna list all these fire hats on eBay right like this week. What would you make sure you had?
What would I make sure that I had? Hat boxes.
Yeah. Like after you get it all listed, right?
Hat boxes.
You would make sure you have hat boxes to send them out, right? You'd be like, yo, I should go pick up some boxes because if I've listed 200 hats, I'm probably gonna sell some hats in the near future. So I need these supplies. So that's why I made that long story out of nothing. But when I bought those books, okay, my thinking was, well, hey, bro, you're gonna sell some of these books. Might as well.
That's what Kevin would make sure he had.
Yeah.
So
that's why I went out.
All right. I mean, unless you're a pancake house, right? Then you would just get poly bags.
Yeah.
Pancake.
That's why I found these for books. Okay.
Those are great mailers. Like, did you like? For me, I've ordered record mailers before.
Yeah.
And use them a ton.
It's very similar to a record mailer. It's very, very, very.
I've used that very one for comic book stuff before too.
Yeah, like, This one's a little bit taller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's taller. It's not 12 by 12 like a record one. It's taller. So you get this. Okay. Really? So if you have all these, so what I did was, I went on, I bought them, and then one evening I said, hey, let me just start boxing up all these books. And that's what I did. I just started boxing them up. And now I have them where one sells, I pull it, slap a label on it, and ship it out. And they're protected against other elements. So stuff's not falling on the books, or I don't have the books in a spot that could damage them. Because hey, I sold this book for $120. Well, if it's on a shelf and I drop it or mess it up, then the condition. So that's why I bought these for those books. Just a little, helping you guys out.
I listed my NC State hat. $45 or best offer.
Oh, nice. I like that satin.
Nissan. Satin Nissan.
Hey, it's the time to list it right now, bro.
Yeah. I got a bunch of Carolina stuff that I need to put up.
I missed that. I'm about to go back and watch it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, use Q1 coupon. It is coming to a close end of the month.
I was looking on those. I have some books that are just a little bit bigger and thicker than the ones I was looking at fit into odds. I might have to go look back at it again. Do you have does it have a code? Like the box number? If you had that would, so I could take a look at that. Old people. Yeah.
The Hat Derby. I missed that. Whose channel was that on? Did you guys do that on yours, Keith? I was first round, but a fun watch. Huh. Hat Derby.
Tim's back.
Oh, Tim, I got something for you.
Oh, God. I see it.
You set, man. Look at you guys.
It could be so simple right there.
Yeah. Little mountain drop in the background. Out there near Cernock.
Oh, that dude, I could drive right now 5 minutes, take a picture and come back, and I could be very, very close to that picture right there. It's like in the background.
Take me home.
Josie wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Josie needs culture.
Oh, there's culture.
Oh, bro.
Listen.
They make cheese. They make.
Okay, let me just be upfront.
Yeah.
Josie needs Black people and Hispanic people. Okay.
Hey, if you have a farm, there would definitely be Hispanic folks. I'll just tell you.
She has to have some sort of connection to her community.
Yeah, the closest mountain we can get to Salty Lady is Jockey's Ridge, right? Sand dude.
Yeah, I have some of those boxes. I just didn't the way they fit. Okay, so the 9 6x3s, some of the books were bigger, but the 12.5 by 10 by 3, it was good. I just wanted something different. You know what I'm saying? So I got these.
Lisa says adorable. Honest Tim is very cultured, is what Oh my god.
I can't with you, Kevin.
Oh.
Kevin, look what I found, man. I was going through some boxes on One Stop Shop selling stuff. You were there. Look at this. This is a Gen 1 right here, right?
Bro, that's like $100 right there in your hand.
Is this Gen? This is Gen 1, right?
Yeah, that's the OG.
His hands are. I couldn't tell if his hands are dirty or if they're a different color.
I have my Gen 1 that here somewhere.
My Gen 1's in the shed.
Look, I got my Gen 1 here.
Yeah. I have the sparring partners.
All right.
Tim
Yes.
needs a pitchfork. Yeah.
Yes. Ugh. All right.
Dude, that honest Tim comment still has me chuckling, dude. Where's the OG at? Who has a G1? Tim's got one right on his shelf, so does Turnout. I've got one. Mine's in the shed.
And I got that Mariners hat listed for 100 on Grailed. I sent the guy sent me a message and said, hey, love the Mariners hat. Any chance you'd be willing to sell it for 50? I feel like right now by baseball season, like I said I'd be willing to go to 75 for you. And they said it's a bit out my budget. I sold the 4 most random things yesterday. I sold this Carhartt t-shirt, but the t-shirt is like it's like brand new almost. I picked this one in the Carl's Basement draft, but it's like a second, like it's like a manufacturing flaw, like in the size and the tag. Like on the tag it says like irregular. I had it listed for like $13, and like it just wasn't. There's no traction on it. I need to actually take that down. And so I sold that for $8. I took an offer. I was like, just take it. Like, and then I sold a Ripley's Believe It or Not museum pennant, a Matt Corral autograph card, and a Carson Palmer Joe Flacco dual patch card. Those are the 4 things I sold yesterday. Well, I also sold a toothpick holder in the morning for $40.
Kristen, Leroy's on like they have some kind of something going on in his warehouse, and I guess he's the only one there. So he's walking around playing Tetris with 2 other guys. Kristen, you will be pleased to know though, Leroy is on his way on the one-stop shop. He will be putting some stuff in very soon. Ooh, what's up? I'll stop harassing him. I can say he might turn the tables on you. he gets on there and starts working, he'll be like, all right, Kristen.
Had to do a quick measurement. Ugh.
What else did I sell this week? I sold a gravy boat at Dale Earnhardt thing. I sold North Face track jacket for $31.49. The Kilimanjaro one. I'm sure you've seen that before, Stronach.
Mm-hmm.
Sold a Terry Labonte snapback hat. Mecole Hardman rookie card. Vintage 1939 Chevrolet hood ornament. I sold a Lansing Lugnuts minor league hat. I sold a Sony boombox. Charger.
Yes. Listen, hats are starting to pop again. I've sold probably 12 hats last week. So sneakers, hats. Yeah, that's the hot stuff. There we go. There. I was just gonna say.
Say hi to everybody, bud.
Yeah, Kevin has this new Titleist hat on auction for charity for Isaiah House on Mulligan's. Started the bid at $1. It was one bid for $1. Need some more bids on that one. All right. Yeah. Yeah, spring's a good time. Get your hats up. Also, if you have anybody in the basketball tournament, even if they are out, but they made the tournament, now's a good time.
I'm telling you, if you had any Oakland merch, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's me. That is me.
Isn't it weird that Oakland was actually like Oakland, Pennsylvania?
I thought it was Oakland, Michigan.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah. Oakland. But bro, just think about it. If you had like their merch, I bet because they said they sold like $9,000 worth of merch in an hour after their first win.
Oh, I saw that. It was crazy. And they sold it to Louisville supporters.
Yeah.
Because, Louisville and Kentucky are like rivals. So all the people in Louisville were wearing Oakland stuff.
That's funny. I sold a Spider-Man. I sold a Spider-Man button-up shirt that I got. Little retail arbitrage. Now, it's not a lot of money. We went 4 to 30, but I'll take it.
Yeah, all day.
What's easy? The thing is, it's an easy buy when it's cheap like that. But there was multiples of the same shirt, so it's like, ooh, congrats! Wow, look at that! Just selling stuff. Just sold a Poshmark.
I learned a new maker this weekend. If you guys ever see, I'll type it in the chat because I'll probably butcher it, but this pottery sells really well. It's made in England. It's called Nicholas Mossy Pottery. So there's the back stamp right there.
Okay.
And this is
Ooh, fancy.
like, it doesn't look like much, right? Like, but I've been kind of starting to try and expand more pottery because it's been pretty popular, like selling wise lately. So I saw this and I looked at the bottom and I saw that it was made in England. 90% of the stuff that's made in England has value here in America. But a lot of that stuff sells for pretty good money.
So what would a piece like that be valued at?
Well, I'll tell you what's interesting about my piece. There's currently none listed of that exact item.
Wait, hold that piece up again.
Oh, I hate you so much.
It goes with the flair, bro. It goes with the flavor, bro. You could have your whole house decked in that.
I can get you so much of that stuff, trading post pickers. One of my glass connections has unlimited amounts of that stuff. I actually just passed up on a candlesticks of that. But there's 259 pieces of that guy's pottery currently listed. And 308 sold in the last 90 days. Look at that sell through. That's over 100% sell through rate.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
One of these pictures just sold for $151.99. This is a little bit different than mine. The bowls sell for about $40-50. The coffee mugs sell for like $40. Creamer $33, teapot $100, plate $25, bowl $40, pitcher $75. Another pitcher, 6-inch blackberry pitcher sold for $95. Christmas bowl sold for $157. A 2-pint pitcher sold for $70. Pair of plates $78. Another pitcher sold for $168. So it's a new one to keep your eye out for, ladies and gentlemen. Brad said, I sold some Playmobil, then I sold some Playmobil, then I sold some Playmobil, and then I sold a hat, then I sold some Playmobil.
All right, I had back-to-back sales come in on Poshmark. Boom. There we go. Doc Martens shoes. Little RA hit.
Nice.
$105.
Were those new or used?
New. They were new. Picked them up for. I think I picked these up. They were on sale at. These were on clearance at Ross. Probably $24, $29.99, something like that. So that was a good hit. And then, and look at this. Look at this hit. Back. All right, look at this. Kurt Cobain Nirvana 2018 The End of Music t-shirt from H&M. Size small. $42.
That's wild. That's
$42.
picture.
bucks.
That has so much to do with that picture. I don't care what anybody says. That has so much to do with the picture of the listing.
Yep,
Do you agree?
1,000%, bro.
Has to.
Again, the way it's displayed, all these things we've been preaching. This is what we've been talking about right here. Okay, look above here. Now again, mine is a little bit different, but look at this. Nirvana shirt, $29, $17, $18, $17. These are now these aren't H&M, but you know, this is an H&M, shirt. You know, that you when you get that little bit of that when you think you have something that's a little bit better than everyone else's, that's when you put it up for more. And that's why I got 40. Now I've sold these shirts $40, $50 a piece. So this is like one of the last ones I have. Boom, $42. So I think I did okay on that one. You think guys did okay on that one?
I think you did okay. You did okay.
I think you did good.
Oh, I gotta ship this stuff out now. Oh, Poshmark makes it so hard, man. I gotta fit those Doc Martens in some kind of priority box and ship that out. And then, oh man, what am I gonna do? Poshmark makes it so dang easy.
We're just giving. Nice, Sue. There you go. We're just giving all types of information today. Check this one out.
Check Leroy out.
So this is a creamer, okay? Fancy looking. This is the marking on the bottom. As soon as it focuses.
Pull it away a little bit.
I gotta get it close, so I can get everything else out the frame. Nope, you're not gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna share my screen. Look. I hate you guys.
I can bring you a pair of those, Tim. Like,
oh, bro, I got pairs and pairs, bro.
This is the mark right here.
DNC.
B and C.
We should bring some and pick one day. Upcoming.
Here, look right there. There you go. That's a good look at it. BNC Limoges, France. So this is Bernard. This particular stamp was probably like early 1900s. This one right here, if it doesn't have Limoges on it, it's from 1894 to 1900. Some of those creamers, like single creamers, can sell for $100+. Just one of those creamers. That's definitely a Limoges brand to keep your eye out for.
I like it.
Limoges.
But like something like that is so simple. Like, this right here, this is something you could find like $2, $3. This one's obviously a little bit more unique because of the shape, very deco-y, and it has like this mother of pearl luster and gold trim, obviously. I don't know. I think I might be able to sell that for like $50 maybe. And it's small too, easy to store, easy to ship.
Would you send that just like in a padded flat rate though?
Oh yeah, little Leroy Saran wrap special.
Lots of tape.
Yeah.
Oh, my AI job recruiter has a couple of jobs for me. If this reselling thing doesn't work out, I got one yesterday. Wait, hold on. We got one yet. I thought we got one yesterday. All right, AI recruiter. Remember, it has my profile. You know, I'm a seasoned professional with a diverse background in industries such as technology, finance, and healthcare. You know, all that stuff. You know, here are my my daily career briefing. Here are my 2 jobs that I should be interested in. Line cook at Velocity Wings in Lovettsville, Virginia, and a host somewhere in Clearbrook, Virginia. Thanks, AI recruiter. The other one the other day had a dishwasher. Here it is. Yeah, cashier at Hardee's, to-go specialist at Red Lobster, server at Longhorn Steakhouse, dishwasher at Red Lobster, bartender at Red Lobster. Okay. All right. All right, bam.
Went through listings added, promoted to 400 listings. Brain hurts, eyes crossing. Hopefully we'll see results. Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's one way to do it. One way to do it. All right. That's it.
I started doing it that way too. The automated, it's such a game changer for me because I was putting 9.6 in, and every time I added a new listing on eBay, now I don't have to do that. It took me a while to like fix it, you know, like not like want to click it.
You're
I
welcome.
was like, why are they charging me $1? And then I realized, oh, it's already promoted. They're just trying to get me to click on this paid promotion crap.
Uh-huh.
Trying to put up a couple of these NC State little things. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Like NC State versus Oklahoma, 1987.
Was that the year they won it all?
No, this is the last year they won the ACC prior to. I think they were in the Final Four though. This is the year that they won it all.
Oh.
Little Sidney Lowe, Thurl Bailey. Bro, imagine having that hat right there.
Right?
NCAA painter's hat.
I don't think I understand your question, Lisa. What are you referring to?
Worth point. Does worth point let you know when your stuff is worth less as well?
Bro, this Sports Illustrated is wild.
Oh, I think it's because she saw these advertisements on the page I was looking at, Porcelain Marks or Worth Point. Yeah, well, you can organize it by sale price high or sale price low. The database is extensive.
That's why you subscribe to Sports Illustrated.
I sold Keith a killer lot of vintage Sports Illustrateds. Oh my god! I'll tell you what's so funny. So I had that stack of vintage Sports Illustrateds. I mean, when I say vintage, I mean these were like 1960s, 1970s Sports Illustrateds. Like some of them are worth probably like a few of them were worth like $25, $30. I was at the shed this weekend and found the Mike Tyson debut Sports Illustrated. And I almost still bought it. Like it doesn't matter to me if there's a little bit of wear on it because obviously they're never going to be mint condition, but it was water damaged and it had like the wrinkles in it. And like that is just too difficult, I think, to sell. But like that particular Sports Illustrated of Mike Tyson sells for like $50.
Yeah, sometimes magazines, man, there's some weird stuff that you come across. Dang, somebody sold this one for $50. But I don't know why that one sells so much more than the rest of them. Well, there's another one for $49. Somebody has that one autograph they sold for $300.
Ooh.
I know if you get certain ones of the Jordan ones, they are pretty good. Pretty good. I got this Sports Illustrated too for the real North Carolina team. Oh, the Dean. I'm pulling for the state upset, so. Just because.
I mean, it depends because you have to determine what is worth it for you and what is not, right? But yeah, it will keep if it's sold on eBay, whether it's sold for $2,000, even not even just eBay, but auction houses, and it's sold for $2, it'll tell you. So if you input something in a worth point and all you see is 100 solds for $2 to $5, then yeah, it might not be worth it for you. I would just donate it. The only things that I would sell for under $10 is sports cards. I think everything else besides that, I won't sell anymore.
I still have a little bit of multi-quantity stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not listing a lot of new items like just like today I sold 2 bolts for $9. 2 tiny bolts. But that was like that buy from 3 years ago that I'm still selling the things that I put in 3 years ago. But parts are a little different. But on the regular, no. Found some real glitches on some listings. Just random things change. eBay can really mess things up, mess with us. Yeah, sometimes I don't know. I mean, I don't know what happens with that stuff. Like, I know I've been through things that are gone. Like, they've disappeared off there and no really rhyme or reason. It just happens.
Sorry, everybody. Yeah, you can shut everything off. We need to save electricity.
Or your lights were blinking on and off like crazy while you were gone.
So we just found out. Yep. So we just found out that. Hold on.
That's a great point too, LaDonna. And that's something that you learn over time when the more stuff that you handle. And that's not just like for like, well, like, glass and porcelain stuff like that. I think that's a little bit of everything. Clothes. That's probably like a point that you could bring up for almost every category that all four of us sell in. Like sometimes people don't know what they have. I think that would work with clothes, hats, tools,
Everything.
Yeah. Everything.
Everything.
I love when they think the thing that's worth peanuts is worth $1 million, but the other thing they got on the table for $1.50.
Bro, I see it with cards so often, like especially on eBay, like at nighttime when I'm like scouring for deals, like on auctions ending, I'm like sometimes I'll see a card that's listed at like auction to start for like $75, and then the same card, like I'll scroll like maybe like 20 minutes later and I'll see it starting at like $3.99, like by the end at that price. It's wild. Some people just don't understand the value.
Well, there is still people that like a lot of the auction stuff is not very good because people are doing. I think there's some people that think the only way to sell on eBay is to do an auction.
Yeah.
Right? So
I got a couple of buddies that I see it at the auction, and they sell on eBay only auction,
yeah,
and they make a killing. I feel like you have to have it's a whole different setup. I feel like that has to be your auction store and then your you buy it now store. I feel like you can't intermingle them. I could be totally wrong. Any of you pros out there, please don't chew me up in the comments.
Cameron, do you use your 7-Eleven rewards program? Because if you use your 7-Eleven rewards and you put in your phone number at 7-Eleven gas stations, you'll get money off of your gas. I love it when I find a 7-Eleven gas station. I get like 7% off.
I got one right near me.
dude, I just found out that Chime has Chime deals. Yesterday, I got 18 cents off a gallon, and they give you the cash back like within like 2 days.
Wow. Yeah, I'm behind on that. I gotta do that.
Yeah, I was surprised because it's something new that is similar to Upside, only you get the money back instantly instead of just the discount. Yeah, they have a button called Chime Deals, and it has crazy stuff. I'm seeing what my gas is right now. I just used it the other day, so let's see. 17 cents a gallon. Ooh. 7-Eleven has 25 cents per gallon. Hello.
There you go.
$125 referral ends today, I think. Oh. Yeah, I know there's a few people on here that use Chime, but Chime is just an alternate bank account if anybody is curious. 24-hour bonus. Hey, Sonia. Good to see you. Cameron, I missed saying hello to you earlier, and Andy's so meta in the building. Hey, Andy. Whistle while you work.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah, Jody, I did the same thing. I like me a chimichanga roller. And then the 7-Eleven has it. But the buffalo chicken rollers are a staple. That's what Andy says. On the 7-Eleven.
I'm starving right now, actually.
Don't talk about food, please.
Swamp picker. I know every week the last hour we gravitate to food. Like I don't know what happens. It's like I don't shop at 7-Eleven. What's a roller? It's on the roller grill. It's kind of like breaded. It's like I don't know, like a taquita, but bigger, a little bigger. Our 7-Elevens have the Laredo Taco Company in them. Breakfast tacos are so good. Dude, the breakfast tacos at my 7-Eleven, they're a little try it, your own risk kind of stuff. A couple times they've got me. Oh, man. Kent Daigle.
Oh. I would kill for one of those right now.
You don't need to kill for nothing.
Dude, this is cool. And that one, there is the paper, the Charlotte News and Observer, with the article of the 1983 championship, full page spread. That's kind of cool. Cat said, "Uh-oh, Leroy left for a snack." Aldi lasagna, pro tip. Aldi lasagna is good. Amazing is what Kent says. We don't have an Aldi near us. Like it's like an hour and a half. We only have Publix, Harris Teeter, Food Lion. Fresh Market. We do have Fresh Market. Working on listing this French poopy doll. I found it at high-end estate sale for $5. They don't always know what they have. What's that? What is that? A pape? Poupe? I'm sure I'm butchering whatever it is. Is it a millet doll? Millet? Oh, those are weird looking. Strange. Whoa, some of them are a little pricey. Uh-oh, we're about to get in. We're about to get into the in and out discussion again. Oh, man. I would have never known what that is. And this is, I always look at stuff like this. Like, is this the kind of doll you're talking about? Those are super interesting looking. Or is it this one?
Yeah.
LaDonna says she put a pic on there. What's a red bag chicken? Love Audi. Red bag chicken for the win. Walter, good to see you, buddy. Says Tim, on a serious note, what's your take on spring football?
What, college spring football?
I don't know.
Because colleges, the college teams, they have like a spring football program. Or
I don't think that's what he's talking about. But
XFL junk. I'm a sports junkie. I'll watch anything with people competing.
I get a question since we're into that. So, you guys are showing something. I'll wait.
No, I was just that was still up there because.
So Tim, I got a cousin and I got a best friend that do their professional flag. I'm sorry.
What happened to him?
He froze. They're professional flag
football players. I'm assuming that's what he was going to say.
Twirlers, one or the other. Twirlers.
These
football players.
Flag football players. In the NFL. And you can't tell them any different. They go to Florida and play, and it's like being in a softball league. You ain't no pro. You play softball, bro.
Hey, have you seen, like, this is something random sports-wise that came across my feed. Because, like, occasionally I'm super intrigued by the soccer table tennis situation and volleyball, right? So people are playing volleyball on that crazy table that they have to bounce it off, like like you would ping pong. And I've seen guys do soccer. So for some reason, I got this ping pong thing that popped up in my feed because I'm sure it's similar in sports, where they're in a glass room playing ping pong, and you can play off the wall. It is insane. Watching some of those guys compete in ping pong anyway is insane. But now you're adding the third dimension. Like you're can come off of everything.
What will they come up with next?
It's crazy. It was kind of like, so here at the beach, my kids play that where you have the net in the center. I forget the name of it. And you smack it into the net. You're muted. Sorry, I can't unmute you. But
like it's called like smack ball. Where you smack into the thing.
Yeah,
I can't volleyball. Eric, it's called
spike
volleyball.
ball. There you go, Andy.
Spike
Andy
ball.
knows that. Yeah, Omaha's women's volleyball. Pro pickleball, man. Hey, bro. I honestly, Walter, you know a couple, or you know one of those guys. Heath, my friend Heath he's a sponsored pickleball guy, and then another friend of mine, Donnie, he actually he's a pro. He gives lessons, does the whole thing, plays in the tournaments, sponsored, gets all this gear. It's crazy. He's been muted for 20 minutes.
I think it's something with my settings up here. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, I've heard that now colleges have like, what is that? Cornhole. You can be a college cornhole player. They have teams that compete.
I think my
I've
brother's
never played pickleball. I've tried a bunch of different sports, but I've never played pickleball for sure.
Me neither. I'm just hanging up some stuff that I bought over the last week.
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying. Saban retired over the lack of mentoring players now, just about being about the money. That's what LaDonna says. Yeah. That term has a.
Wait. Hold on. See, I always push back on that Saban thing. It's like we ain't got a problem with Saban making all the money all these years, being in total control of the players. But when it, hey, you give a little bit to the players. Now it's like, hey, miss me with that. Miss me with that.
Yeah, my daughter did her senior paper on all that stuff about like the need for endorsements for college athletes. But the disparity obviously is still there because just obviously a football, basketball player is going to get way more endorsement than the college cornhole guy.
But
they're also bringing in more revenue as well. So
take a look at what's going on with the women's college basketball thing right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's.
Yeah, my niece, man, like, so she's 13 and she is all about Caitlin, bro. She's all about an old girl from Iowa.
Yeah.
Hey, Shagun. I'm a reseller in the house. Good to see you. Will all college players get paid or just the top tiers? I think, Walter, what they've done is unlocked it to where they can do their own endorsement deals, and that's where most of them are making the money. Like,
Exactly.
I think the rest of them are kind of whatever. Yeah. Treasure Peddler says Caitlyn has become a national phenom. Yeah, man. I mean, she's on commercials and stuff now. Like years ago, that would never have been.
She also gets a lot of backlash too.
Oh yeah. Well, we know that. Like, if anytime you're a social presence anywhere, you're gonna get backlash from some group or another.
It's really unfortunate because a lot of it has to do with race. You know what I'm saying? Because like the whole thing between like her and Angel Reese, and the thing that's crazy is that like it because there is a lot of truth to that, but that's just people. People in general are always gonna, be racist. Let's just be honest. But it sucks because that whole like view of it takes away from the fact that women athletes are doing big things, and we should really be focused on women athletes as a whole succeeding and being successful and being regarded as some of the best athletes in the world, which they deserve. But it gets sidetracked because of all the people fighting over stupid stuff. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I think people get baited into
super unfortunate because neither one of them want to deal with either one of it. I mean, I feel bad for Angel Reese and I feel bad for Caitlin Clark because they get lumped into this argument and neither one of them want to do it. They just want to play basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will
Yeah, that's it.
Caitlin Reese, though.
Caitlin
She does have a little Jerry Stackhouse in her. Okay, they ain't denying that. Okay, she knows what she's doing out there. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, look over here.
Tim, how far is South Carolina State gonna go?
South Carolina State or South Carolina?
No, South Carolina State. North Carolina State. Is it North Carolina State? No.
I got them losing this round.
Yeah. Nobody had him.
There's a guy. The one tournament bracket thing that I'm in that has 409 people that I'm in third place. The guy who's in first place, he has North Carolina State winning it all.
Wow.
Carolina plays Alabama, dude. They're going to put them in an early grave. Hopefully. I mean, the disparity ain't what it used to be, for sure. Like, it is literally any game, something could happen. But NC State, man, I think as long as Big Boy can keep getting up and down the court, they'll be all right.
If he doesn't get fouled out, if somebody learns how to keep him fouled out, then they're done.
Well, the backup guy was balling out.
Too. He's good too.
Yeah. Oh boy, man! If he gets you on that where he can get his left, it's over, dude. Like you can't.
He gets his left and right.
Yeah, but he favors that left. He can hit that little hook with the left. How are you gonna block a hook when the guy's got 4 feet of thickness between you and him? Like, you can't do it, dude. Hey, I saw another big boy playing for some small college the other day. He popped up on my TV. My man's 360 now. 360 getting up and down. Popped a 3 out there. I was like, good Lord, son. Man, when I watched the ACC finals with Burns backing down Baycott, I was like, bro, my man's giving him all he can, but he's just like bumping him backwards underneath the goal. And Baycott ain't a small dude. Obviously, I mean, he's about 25 years old now. So, LaDonna said, my husband went to KU, huge KU fan. He says there's no longer a tournament going on. He's very bitter. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's tough. For me, I always pull underdogs to be on underdogs, Carolina, and anybody playing Duke. That's my three that I pull for.
I just like watching the good games. I just do.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun.
There's been some good ones too, man. Coming down to the end.
Yeah.
A few of those games the other night. Dude, I thought the online college was about to get somebody the other day, Grand Canyon. They were right there. I was like, man, those guys actually have a campus like Grand Canyon. Remember, you used to see those advertisements all the time?
Yeah.
Grand Canyon University.
You call the online college?
It was, dude. Like, literally. Grand Canyon was like online college all over. When all that online college stuff started, they were like one of the bigger ones. Now they're D1. Back in the day, man, I literally would watch every game that I could back in the day.
I was under the weather Thursday and Friday, so I watched a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
I got some for you, bro. Some
Oh,
Carhartts.
yeah.
I thought
The
it was
Carhartts, bro.
Did you get your check yet, Tim?
You guys are gonna pump this one into the ground, huh?
I think what we should do is get Cernock. I've got a few pair myself. I've probably got one. Leroy's got one, I'm sure. So
yeah, just
We'll
give me
bring
a
it
pair
out.
of Gene, some overalls, and then I'll rock the fishing jacket and overalls and no pants and no shirt and drawers, and then we'll go picking in Virginia.
yeah. Well, I don't know if Cernock wants you to wear them with no drawers, though.
Yo.
So I could travel them on, and they'd be like, "Is that your partner?"
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be set.
Trying to get this stuff out of the way. So I can
Then you could just roll up on people, Tim. They'd be like, what? Like, this guy. You got to work on your accent a little bit before you get over there. Get that southern drawl working.
Mighty fine weather we're having today, aren't we?
Y'all growing soya beans out there, or what? What y'all? Y'all still grow tobacco in these parts?
It's a nice little
Ooh.
it's
Blackhawk
blank. It's blank though, but that's good.
Yeah.
Nice little Reebok guy. It's real.
Throwback.
Actually real. So
I already know where that last line is directed to, Cernock.
what?
It's real.
Oh yeah, my Chicago Blackhawks jerseys are real. I'm not hawking fake jerseys thinking that they are real, but they are actually fake because you know.
Oh man.
I know stuff like that, and I don't, you know.
I am itching hardcore though, guys, to go for 100 mile. Like I am like, I wish it was tomorrow. We got a whole damn month for that.
Hey, you can come down here for a pre-100 mile.
The
I was
100
trying to bang it out. I'm waiting to hear back from my buddy who's just moved back here from LA. But I need to go to the mission. Like I set up next week. If I can get this car situated by the end of the week, man.
So now, what's it? The 100-foot basement?
Yeah. Yeah.
My
It's,
fleet.
it's only what, 5 miles to the mission. Is that it?
Yeah.
It's not quite 100.
My one of my flea markets opens back up. This is the reopening weekend. I'm excited about that.
I had to postpone my yard sale, man, because like it was buckets on Saturday. Like,
Yeah.
and I would need a dome or something to have a yard sale. Whatnot is cracking down, I heard. Since when? That's what LaDonna said. Since when, Kent? Right. Some of that stuff is awful in there, man.
Bro, I have seen some stuff on there that is just mind-blowing. First of all, the fact that Nicole State still gets 300 people in a mystery box show blows my mind. Like, how is that even a thing? Like, the fact, like, do people really just don't know, or they just don't care?
They don't care. They don't care. Listen, people love the comeback story. They love the,
She came back and got caught again.
Bro. Do you not know? Like,
Andy's over there, man. Like, he's over there. Oh man,
It just blows my mind. Like, how can you like knowingly buy from a scammer?
people do it every day.
And then like I watch like these people, they do these like huge over the top like shows where it's like, I swear to God, this lady was like, I don't know what the hell she was wearing, but it was not appropriate in my opinion. But hey, like thong was out and everything. And then they're like, she's selling like, it feels like they sell bootleg hype stuff and like people eat it up. And like I look at their rating and it says like 4.8, 4.7. Do you know how bad your ratings have to be to have like thousands of ratings and be like a 4.8? Like, yeah, it means you're getting multiple bad reviews. And then I go and I read the views and it's just like, how are these people getting away with this stuff?
Yeah, I wonder about that, LaDonna. Like, for us, like, think about the number of Veros like that pop up on eBay all the time. Like, it's only going to be a matter of time when these companies come on and say, "Hey, you're misrepresenting our brand."
Ah, man, every single day I think about it, it blows it makes me so upset how much Whatnot dropped the ball. They could have been, I mean, they're making a good amount of money, right? But what's going to happen is that if they would have done it the right way, that well would have never dried up. Eventually, that well is going to dry up because of how they've decided to run that company now. And it kills me. It hurts my soul because they had it. They could have been fine. They got greedy. They opened the floodgates, and it's just horrible now.
Yeah, I was in a couple of those shows a couple of times where guys were dropping stuff. I was like, there is no way. Like, this guy's saying, I've got a size run in this item that I'm looking on Goat and saying, no way, dude. Like, I'm looking on these StockX and I was like, there ain't no way. Like, there's 3 available on StockX. This guy's got a size run from 8 to 12, like 2 and 3 of each. Come on now. Like, those aren't real. Those are they gotta be Alibaba. Like, they gotta be coming in. Yeah, there's no way.
Not only that, it's not even just like that. It's just the way they just do everything now. It's just, And then you hear the sob stories on the Whatnot Facebook group, and you're just like, oh. And then it's just like everything else on YouTube, right? There's no like normalcy. There's no medium. Everything has to be on one end of the spectrum. Like it's either like Whatnot, I can't sell anything, and I've done 3 shows and nobody's bought anything, and I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And then you have the people that are like, I just made $600,000 this month on Whatnot, and I'm just like, dude, you guys are so bad, so bad. It's really become more like, I feel like the biggest shows on there now are storage units and pallets.
Yeah.
I haven't even, dude, I don't even have Whatnot on my phone anymore, bro.
I've been ever since the card YouTube channel has picked up. It's helped by Whatnot shows. I restructured how I do my card shows on Whatnot too, and I've been doing really well lately. So I'm happy with that to a certain extent. Like I've gotten over like trying to like be something on Whatnot. I take what I have, and I'm happy with it to make like $300 to $500 on a random day in the week.
Yeah. It is crazy, man. I mean, like you said, they did have something good going, but I think what happens, I mean, just like everything else, greed.
Yeah, humans, they ruin everything. People are just horrible mammals.
Yeah. And I mean, when people keep pushing the limits, like, okay, they didn't say anything about this, let's push it a little further. Let's push it a little further. Yeah. That's what happens. Well, the difference between district, LaDonna, is individual like marketplaces can actually ban people. We can like One Stop Shop, we have the power to kick people off our selling platform if they're doing things.
Yeah, we're gonna start giving people the boot too.
I mean, if people are on there like doing things like that, selling things that are inauthentic or ripping people off, then
well, see, that's the thing about district is that you can join a marketplace, right? But they will not open the floodgates for new marketplaces. They are very tight on that. They want specific style marketplaces.
Yeah, they won't have an opportunity to start their own. If they like, say, if we had somebody come in ours and try to pull that stuff, and we got word of it, then we could actually, basically, obviously communicate with the person, but then after we remove them, so we wouldn't be the only one that would know that. Like, obviously, the guys that Ivan, who is with district, like we obviously would inform him of that. So when that person came and said, I just want to start my own marketplace, yeah, that wouldn't fly. I'm just knowing the guys that we've met on there, it wouldn't fly.
And a lot of people don't have the willpower to do like a marketplace. There's a lot of people that try to do the district marketplaces, and it ends up just dropping.
Yeah, district is, I mean, Treasure Peddler, it is like, it is what you make of it, a lot of it, but honestly, more eyeballs are coming because they've opened up now where Google search actually is pulling our listings. So really, It's just a matter of, it's going to take a little time, just like, it was 3 years before anybody knew what Whatnot was. So
there's no feedback for district right now.
Here's a question for here's a how much time we got left? We got like 20 minutes left.
20 minutes.
Here's a question. Here's a question. I might be opening up a bag of worms, a can of worms, bag of whatever. Has any of y'all had an issue shipping FedEx something in a poly bag for FedEx?
Never done it before.
I don't know that I've ever an issue, but I don't know if I've ever shipped anything FedEx in a bag. Did you get something back?
No, but I've been hearing. These shoes are nice.
You can't do it. You can't do it on UPS, right?
You can do it on UPS.
You can ship. I thought you couldn't ship polybags UPS.
Dude, I have shipped stuff in. I'll be honest, bigger items I have shipped in lawn and leaf trash bags that I've made into a poly bag. Like
that's
because I've actually shipped it, like wrapped it with the clear film, come back with the black bag, and then tape it all to make it one unit. And golf bag, yeah, no problems.
Yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot going around. I haven't had an issue at all because I send out all. I got shoes right now that are going out that are to authentication using the FedEx label that they provide.
Oh.
And I have sent every shoe in poly bags, and I have never ever had an issue with it.
Yeah. Never had it either.
Which content creator is doing this?
Well, it's probably all over Facebook too. Like, you know.
There's a few. There's a few.
Yeah, I will say that. Like, Otts had said something right here. I've had that happen a couple times with FedEx too, just straight up. Like, to where they changed. They came back and charged me like $14 extra, some kind of glitch or something. They had my thing listed as 17 pounds. It's like 1 pound golf club.
Huh.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There's a name dropped. Because look, FedEx label.
Swamp Picker back to work.
On a poly bag. And these shoes going authentication will go inside this poly bag and not have a problem.
Yeah, I think that was a glitch or something, Kent. Because I had it come back a couple times like that, $17 charge. So I just quit. I just use UPS for the most part.
Well, people say that they're getting charged for poly bags, but yeah, I think it's some people that say that's saying it. It's saying
weight.
It's the weight versus, you know. Okay, so these are going. Okay, so these are going to authentication. So these are going to New Jersey. So basically, what happens is they ship to New Jersey. They get the shoes in. They make sure that they're real and everything, and then they rebox them and everything like that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. The people are saying it was a polybag issue, but the email said it was overweight.
Yeah.
There you go. So there you go. Leroy's chair, what do you think about it?
No comment like usual.
1 pound Crocs through FedEx. They claimed it's 20-pound rate. Last claim on that too. Lost claim on that too. Done with FedEx. Feel you. Yeah, I don't use FedEx other than that, to be honest. Authentication, because it's a free label.
Yeah.
Any live plans this week on One Stop? I'm going to Norfolk on Thursday. I am thinking I may try to do something Friday. I actually thought about doing a show today, Jared, but I know you're on the on the Tuesday night booth thing. But I could go Friday. I'm actually putting together a wholesale show. I'm up to like 6 number 7 boxes right now. So the one I packed earlier was like 15 t-shirts. So
When are you doing that?
I think I'm gonna try to do it Friday.
You should schedule it now.
Sold some old bike shorts.
Oh yeah. Dude, I remember my coaches wearing those things, man, back in the day. Every PE teacher in the 80s, bro, would be like rocking the bike. Like every PE teacher I ever had those shorts, dude.
Yep.
Know.
So here's the thing. Guess what they sold for?
$32. Probably more.
$47.99.
Yeah, bike shorts with the shirts tucked in, no doubt. Ooh, Kelly hit at 40.
So, yep. I saw these and I was right, and they were in the package. I said, "Ooh, we're getting those." Hey, shh, Leroy's back.
Leroy, we were talking to your chair while you were gone.
Did it tell you that I've only listed 50 things in 50 days?
No, I didn't have much to say.
Okay.
It's kind of quiet. There's squeak every now and then. Extra medium? Is that what size those were? Extra medium?
Oh yeah. High rise in the front, but the inseam is like 4.5.
Yeah, bro. One of my most embarrassing high school moments was we had like 3-inch inseam shorts. I did the full-on splits in front of not just our basketball team, but the cheerleaders, every other practice that's in the gym. Like I went to cut at practicing basketball, and my one leg went this way, and I was playing it on this one. I just did full-on splits and fell over backwards. It was nice.
I even have them in orange.
Yo.
I'm not allowed to say my worst sports moment.
Yeah, my worst one was falling down one time and racking myself on the floor, and my coach screaming at me, "You should have had a jock strap." That's what it is. Dude, in a game, right? Stadium full, everybody at least 3 or 4 rows up would have heard, "You should have had a jock strap." Thanks for playing, sir.
I guess I could say mine. So I was that guy that first started doing triathlons, and see all the professionals on the not the internet back then, but on magazines and videos and stuff. They would just wear Speedo. So I did my first triathlon in Hyannis, Massachusetts. I mean, there was a few other people that just had a Speedo on, but I was one of the select few. And that was the first race I did. And my foster mom came to see me. She was like, if I knew you were going to run around in your underwear, I wouldn't have came to see you.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Oh, this makes sense where these are going. These are Frank down in Florida. All right. Frank down in Florida. He lives in the Villages. If you know about the Villages in Florida, dude, he's going to be slagging, bro. He's going to be slagging.
I know what you're talking about. That's where Eric's moving.
He go, Frank's gonna be like, "Hey, Dorothy, you see these shorts?"
Hey, he needs the ringer tee. The ringer tee. You know, the high 2-stripe socks.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the Spider-Man shirt that I sold. I got these for $4 at Gabe's. So I got a bunch of these. So little Spider-Man versus Carnage button up.
Oh shoot, I forgot. Okay, I need I need a recommendation for a topic for the reseller draft next Monday. Because I said that they always bring me on when it's stuff that I'm not good at, but I can't think of one that I'd be good at. Like last night we did fictional characters that you wouldn't want as roommates.
How about something with travel? I don't know if that's corny, but like traffic, or I don't know if that would work, but you know, because you're always complaining about driving and traffic, and
It has to be something that has it's a good one. But I was thinking about maybe gas station foods.
What about goat herding?
What?
goat.
Goat herding? I hate you, sir. You're not gonna let this one go, are you?
Oh, you took the picture down.
I am selling glass, Kent. I'm working hard, man. I've been listening all morning. Ask Eric. I got on here at like 8 o'clock and I was taking pictures.
It's definitely been working harder than me. Of course, I did spend a little bit of time on the AI background with him.
I'm doing some shipping. Just doing some light work shipping.
Light work.
That. All right, let's go to Poshmark. I think I have a Macari sale too.
Get out of Dodge.
Get out of here, Macari.
Shut the front door.
What are you trying to do, Macari?
What did you sell on Macari?
Not sure. Oh, I sold a hat.
Hats don't sell.
No, they don't. Nope.
I only sold two. I only sold two this weekend. This guy, Ken said, if I managed you, we would both be rich.
Wait, what?
Kent.
There you go.
Kent being Kent. I can't. Can you send me this picture of me and Josie since I've been looking at it for so damn long?
Yeah.
And I'll send it to Josie, and I'll be like, Josie, they want us to.
No, this is what you do. Dude, this is what you do. Get that picture and go get it printed out and put it in a small frame and put it somewhere in the house and then see when she notices, like, the picture.
Oh, my God. She would notice, trust me, immediately. She'd be like, Tim, what in the hell is this?
Hey, just wait till you're like you guys are hosting like your friends over one night. Like, yeah.
Dude, you could just gaslight her and be like, you don't remember this trip? Remember we went here and just have this whole thing and you're like, you don't remember that? That was so special to me.
I can't believe you forgot this.
Yes.
Did you AI that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. The farmer jeans and everything?
Yeah.
Great.
That's actually a picture from their wedding, I believe.
Oh, that's great. Where's the hay? Tell her you remember when you went. You went to the corn maze.
Look at this. Kristen said, as a wife and woman, I recommend you 100% do not do this.
Do it.
Here at RIN, how to gaslight your significant other.
What did you guys learn today? Well, we learned that.
Remember, we went to go pick pumpkins, and we chased you
went
around
to
the corn maze, and
Yep, we fed the sheep. I mean, you did have a couple of cocktails first, but I figured you'd remember, Josie. This is embarrassing.
there you see, Leroy knows. Leroy knows. There you go.
Because I didn't want to wear the farmer jeans. You're the one who was like, "Oh my God, this looks so good on us."
You're the one that picked the outfits out for us.
Kristen's already moving in on your wife. She said, yeah. Kristen be calling her
learn how to be sleeping on the couch for the next 2 weeks.
Tim sleeps on the couch anyway.
Right. Oh man.
Next week will be the single guy information, the divorce information network.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be the divorce information network.
Yeah, I like the matching overalls. Those are good.
That's amazing.
It is. It really is.
They had some different colors that they were recommended, but they made your neck look really weird. So
I hope she's not watching at work or something.
No, she can't. She definitely can't watch at work.
Yeah,
she can't even you want to hear something crazy? So she there have certain areas of her job that you can't enter that area with any electronic device.
So it's like a skiff.
And she forgot she had her iWatch on, and she walked into the room, and they immediately removed her from the room, and she had to fill out an entire report of paperwork and everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there is no
dude, AI is crazy, right? Somewhere over the rainbow. This is the recommendations.
Bro, I got you a hat too. I just sold it on Macari. Look.
I feel like you've been prepping for this moment for a long time.
No, it's all coming to fruition right now.
Eric, look at the screen.
Hey.
Guaranteed to get your shed now.
Chat, guess what? Now, if Tim wants to come shopping down here, he has to do a little photo shoot before he gets to access.
You need a straw hat. Yeah.
Oh, I got it all, bro. I got it all down here, man.
Bro, I've got stacks of farms hats. Yeah, get you hooked right up. Stacks of farm hats. There's Josie now texting threats. I don't think Josie would be opposed to visiting a farm. I think Tim's right. Her living on a farm, that might be a different story. Unless she moved half her family out and had the big compound.
So I'll tell you what's interesting is that I recently got addicted to this to to this house website, and I've been looking at like old houses in like rural areas, and it's super addicting. Like they have like really cheap ones and they have like really expensive ones.
Yeah.
Like we found this house, this mid-century modern house in Towson. It's $900,000. And Josie's like, "You're buying this house from me, right?" And I'm like, I should have never showed you this website. But yeah, they have them in like North. They have like in all different states. They have a lot in North Carolina and in West Virginia.
Do you guys imagine how many live shows Tim would have to do to buy a house like that? He would have to move into Cernoc's house and he would just do whatnot and district all day, every day.
Yeah. And I still wouldn't make it.
I got you a house, bro. Here, you were just saying that. Here, click on this link. Click on this link, bro. It's out here in Berkeley Springs. This is 30 minutes away from me, bro.
There you go, Tim.
Right there. Go check
Tim.
Check that out.
You have to put it in the private chat. I can't click on it from here.
Oh, I can't either.
Hey, Dago said, all I need is a signed contract. He'll get you. He's got you.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
This is very.
That's cheap. How close is the nearest post office?
I don't know about that. Hold on real quick. I got a phone call.
Wow, that's
The
cheap.
house is nice, man.
I know. It has a river and everything.
It's got trees built right in the house.
That's cool.
Got some vintage speakers right there.
Where's the other pictures? Right there. I need to, when I look at houses, if I have to look at the barn. If the barn is not something I can run my business on it, I don't give a crap what the house looks like.
Right, there's a massive garage part down
I
at
see
the
that.
bottom.
Oh, but look, you have to redo that entire roof, though.
What do you mean?
That roof needs to be redone. Do you know how expensive it's going to be to redo that roof? Look at that
Just
thing.
throw some hay on the roof or something like that. Do a thatch on the roof.
Just do what they do on TikTok. Just paint it.
Yeah.
There's this guy that I watch on Instagram, on TikTok, and he picks on other people's work, like and like he's like an inspector, and he goes around and he shows that
There's no bedrooms.
It's a hall. It's just a hall.
Oh, you just make it into whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Tell Josie it's your new shed.
It's an open floor plan, bro.
Sleep on the couch.
Yeah, that one room upstairs is like the loft. That's where you would have your bedroom.
So, guys, this is the loafing section of Listing.
I'm not loafing. I'm listening.
I'm packing. What are you talking about, Leroy? What are you talking about, Leroy?
I've been loafing for 50 days. I'll be
Right, that's a lot of land there.
Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of land. You could have your own reseller compound, Leroy.
Yep.
This is honestly what me and Leroy do every time we do our road trips. We look at stuff and Leroy starts getting mad because he wants to move there. But
even though we're not going on a road trip this year because I feel like Eric's kicking me out of the van. So
you're out, Leroy.
I'm a little hurt.
I can only have one vomit a year. So
yeah, but that was last year. No, it wasn't. It was that was in what do you call it?
127. You still got time. Now we do need to talk about like meeting up. Like
Yeah.
about that. or unless you're getting a different ride.
No, we got to figure it out. Because I don't. It's not that. It's I want to be with you. Like I don't mean it like that. I want to be with you. I love you, man. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same.
Coveralls.
No coveralls.
I'm sending you some motion sickness pills. That's what Kristen said.
Kristen, you used to be my friend. I considered you as my reselling sister. Now you're becoming really, really mean to me. Let me call your husband. Let me go down there. I will go down to Tennessee.
No, you threw up, Leroy. You threw up.
Oh, let me go pick this order.
All right, so we have the shoes here. Now, here's the question. When we pack it, do we go to our bag of trash and pull out packing material? No, we don't do that. Okay? We don't do that here. Okay? Trash is for the trash. The trash is for the trash. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
You know, I'm gonna be on the road like by myself for a long time until we meet at 127. Well, I talked to Jimmy. I'm gonna link up with Jimmy. But you know, I'm leaving July 20. July. Jesus. I'm leaving July 24th. And I won't be back home until like August 5th or 4th.
Hey.
You going by yourself?
Yeah. Josie can't take off of work all those days.
Sonok's not going?
I got kids stuff, bro.
Cernok, you're not going to come to 127 though?
Huh?
You're not going to come to 127 though?
I think I got multiple kids stuff. I got to check though.
Because we're not going all the way to Tennessee, so you'll be a little block closer. I think that's the plan. We're still figuring that out. But yeah, I leave for Cleveland. I leave for Cleveland on the 24th of July.
You're driving.
I'm driving to Cleveland, yeah. And I'll sleep at the Walmart probably for like the first 2 nights, maybe.
The Walmart 24 hour?
I think so, yeah.
Go to Cracker Barrel, it's safer.
You think Cracker Barrel is safer than Walmart?
Yeah. That's where I stay.
And so I'll be in Cleveland.
You get up for breakfast.
That's good. That's good though. Wake up and get breakfast right there. Yeah, so I'll be in Cleveland from the 24th to the 28th. And then I'll meet up with Jimmy probably from the 28th to the 30th.
And you're going for a card show?
I'm going for the card show first, but I don't want to drive all the way back from Cleveland to DC for 3 days and then drive all the way back to Ohio for 127 in Kentucky, wherever the hell we are. You know what I'm saying?
Christian, just hit us up on Instagram.
We still haven't figured out exactly where we're going, but we're thinking.
And you're not the only one, Christian.
Going north and headed south, but we don't know yet. I'm actually thinking about flying unless something changes. So. I might be the designated picker for 127. I'm gonna try to sell everything that I pick. That's the plan.
All right, so let's see. Oh,
hey,
man.
we're at AT, folks. Holy cow! just saw that picture. Jeez. Yeah, we'll let you guys know. Hey, we do appreciate all you guys being here.
Right. Got one more thing to say.
Hey, don't forget to go check out Mulligan's Golf Shop on District. Kevin does have that charity giveaway thing going. It's like dollar bid, I think is what it's called.
I should tweet that right now.
You can go check that out. And then, yeah,
we're 10 members away from 500 members on One Stop Shop. 10 away from 500 members. Also, I think I'm like,
I just
we're
scheduled
24 members away from 3,200 on Reseller Information Network, YouTube. Okay. And my Over the Years YouTube channel, which my latest video completely bombed. I don't know who watched it. Thank you to Sue who watched it. I'm 6 away from 5,000 subscribers.
Absolutely. Didn't they already do the Picking the Plateau event? Or is that something else? Oh, no. You're talking about the thing in Tennessee. I don't know that we'll be down that far during that time. But we'll know more early May what we're doing in August. We'll know then.
I just know I got to start.
We'll keep you guys updated for sure. So we'll know what is coming.
Picking the Plateau, is that the event with
I think Caleb and those guys are doing that still. The plateau thing. I may possibly be selling on Saturday. So Friday, Saturday, probably, potentially. We'll see.
I'm speaking at that one.
Are you
the face that Leroy made?
You're the keynote addresser?
I'm the keynote speaker, yep.
All right. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see y'all next time.
Later, everybody.
See you guys.